All right, we are back. All right. I remember on my tablet to like find the chat, I always have to close YouTube and reopen it. There we go. Hey, Evaintly, yep, they did. And I'm currently catching up to do that. Oh, DCing might have helped me. Hey, Shay, hey there. Alright. So we gotta go find the secret tunnel. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. How much more content is it? So it adds like a new mag set and a new weapon and a new dungeon with really good experience. What the fuck? Where are we going? Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at that. It's all shiny and green and not green. Yeah, they added story. That was their big takeaway from survey, I think, because we asked for it last year. They asked for it again. And here's the thing. Every time we ask for a new story, that is literally the all-encompassing net. That's not like we want new perk, we want new this. It's literally new story means new dungeon, means new bosses, means new drops, means new weapons, means new mag recipes, new weapon recipes, means new skills. We did get new skills. New oogies, new story, new perks. Like it's new everything. It just means we want more content. Just give us more. Literally it. I think we will. I think if they're going to do, they won't just do it haphazardly. They're going to, I think we're going to see more rerun events this year, and we're going to see more reruns, and we're going to see more story. Like, if we had a new area that looked fucking good, and it had field bosses and stuff, that would do more for this game than anything. Like, if we finally got the Rift 2, that's what we want, is Rift 2. And the Rift 2 just has like 6 other areas, and they add a new area every 4 months. Fucking man, we'd be eating cake. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was instinct. I mentioned events, and apparently I talked to them, and now we're going in the tunnel. Okay, we're going in the sewers. Didn't mean to skip the story like that. I literally pressed R1 out of instinct. I want us to fight a giant gray named Jiren. I feel like we're always running around in underground passages. All these caves look the same, and all the forests look the same, and all the rooms look the same, and I feel like it's a never-ending nightmare. I like this one. This is great. Is it right through the sewers? Okay. Right on. Edo Castle sewers, nasty inner-looking areas, you name it. We've been to it over and over. Ew, what is that? Oh, Cockroach Son. So this is where you hang out. Ew, kill with fire. Ew, I'm done. This is so gross. I can't deal with bugs. Fuck. The giant clarinet? Exactly. Hey, you're gonna get left behind. What the heck are you doing? Just because we're underground doesn't mean there isn't a threat lurking around the corner. Aurelia, please be careful. Where them cockroaches at? Well, new story does mean new money if the story involves a vanguard. Like traditionally in other gacha games, like new story means there's like a new character that's involved and they're important. And you know, they like you get to roll for them. So new content means new stuff. What is that? Blackened rose. Is that a special drop or are these just like I feel like that's an already existing drop. I'm gonna pick it up. What the fuck is that? Ancient Cielo Odachi recipe. Whatever. I'm sure these are common. Moon fur. Okay. Oh, we can't go that way. They got some things up. Okay, let's continue. And another thing we need a second redux. And by a second redux, I don't mean the mag. I mean the traditional form of redux, as in we need them to like take all the recipes that are redundant and old and annoying and like make them easier. Like if they're gonna add new shit, like they should take old, like Tempest should be reduced. Tempest should be like 5 of every drop, not 10. Oh my god, we're going downstairs? Holy fuck. We went downstairs just to go upstairs. This is breathtaking onigiri experiences. Oh, okay. We go downstairs again. Alright then. Well, I mean, we're already at like the maximum power. That's why I was saying, like, if Onigiri would invent more avenues of power, that would be great. Like certain weapons doing more damage to certain monster types, like that'd be great. Like if you just damage cap was like, if your weapon was good to monster and you fought a monster type like this guy would be able to hit him for like 30 mil, that would be amazing. That way, that would. Fuck, I'm wrestling with this idea because on one hand, it makes it so the 3 weapons you equip are more important because you're going to need a weapon to deal with monster, a weapon to deal with specter, a weapon to deal with this, like for more advantage. On the other hand, I'd rather just use weapons for anything. It should be elements, but, you know, if you add that layer of complexity. If we go up from here, we should be in the inner parts of the Palace of Rain. I can hear the footsteps of the guards. Oh, that's right. There's some crazy robots up there. Okay. Yoshitsune-chan. Benkei. Benkei-san. It's Benkei's footsteps. Wait, Yoshitsune-chan, that's not your Benkei. Yeah, I mean... Oh, fuck. I mean, that's kind of what they did with the Purgs, but I see what you mean. Intruder alert. Commencing extermination of intruders. Benkei, it's me! Can't you tell? Yoshitsune-chan, watch out! Lady Shizuka, I'm sorry, here it comes. Benkei. Does he still die to ice? Looks like it. There's gonna be 5 of them. Oh. Alright then. The raiment! Ah, here it is! Aurelia-san, come over here. Huh? We're gonna use it here? We don't know who will come barging in. Oh, that's right. I feel... Oh, fuck. Oh no, Kaguya! Aurelia! Power level's over 9,000! Oh my god! Brutal. Huh? Is she having a mental breakdown or something? No, I think she's just communicating with Orihime. Man, she sure is dramatic. Why does she need to act like some kind of ritual? It seems like all Kaguya One-chan has to do is touch the raiment to be affected by its power. I guess that makes sense, since the last time when she wore the raiment, she completely transformed into a different person. Right, that was quite the battle. Anyway, it looks like she was having a hard time trying to talk to her. Look at her forehead, it's getting all creased. This is like the first time I see Kaguya with that kind of facial expression. Ah, no, I can't do that to Aurelia-san. Stop it. Huh? No way, what do they want with Aurelia? Can I take off the raiment? Perhaps you should wait. Hehehe. I have taken a liking to you. Huh? Did she say something? I don't think so. It's a rather complex situation. Arg. Where is Orihime-san? Kaguya, as soon as you held the raiment, you collapsed and started moaning and moving all about crazy. Huh? You mean just now? Were you speaking to Orihime? No, I mean, yes, I was. It looks like she'll help us out, sort of. You seem to be very nervous. So what do you mean by sort of? I'm not entirely sure, but Aurelia-san, I'm begging you, please stop that Seshiku. Because it has been modified, already controlling it from afar might not be. It's better to do it directly, right? Huh? So we have to go to where the Seshiku is? It was in the research facility, right? Yep. That place Riku took us all to. It should be around Oceanus Procellarium. Okay, let's go to Oceanus Procellarium. Huh? Huh? Yoshitsune. Benkei has stopped. Yoshitsune-chan. Never mind now, it's not the time for this. If it's the Seshiku is revived, who knows what will become of the Earth. I'm okay, let's go. Aurelia. Thank you. Last time things somehow turned out okay. I'm sure things will be fine next time around. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, every time we have an event that gives us a weapon, we still make it. Like, we still use it. Like the ones we just had. When the Odin weapons came out, pretty much everybody made an Odin weapon. It was a really good stuff. Gives you like 3,000 attack. Like, as long as they're useful, like any weapon's worth building, just for variety's sake. I like having weapons. They're fun. There's too many sublimes to like not have different weapons. And you can't just always make like 3 dragon arcs. You know? Like pergs, I mean. And sometimes you want to make something for a different class, and if something's like really powerful, it gives you a chance to experiment because you don't want to start from the bottom of something. You know what I mean? Is this the back of Palace? Okay. Did I do an achievement? What did I do? Oh, the 300 monsters. Literally, those were the best times. Like, as much as, like, I like looking back at stuff and remembering how fun it was. Like, even the Mephistopheles weapons, Nadir, Completion, all that stuff, they might not have been the best weapons in the end, but they were sure as hell fun to farm. Something to do. They were great. Like Dragon Arcs, like Gargoyles. I still remember me and Lyra doing Gargoyles, and we were struggling. He was swearing. He couldn't get a marrow to save his life. I had like 6 in my pocket, and I didn't have the heart to tell him. Didn't have trading back then. Like, it's more the memories you make when you make the weapon. It's not just making it or getting it. It's the memory behind it. Like, I remember like saving up these points for Zellers and having some birthday money saved up and saving up and buying my own PlayStation 2 when I was like 10 or 13 years old, as opposed to like when I bought like any console I bought after I had a job. Like, it was a completely different experience because I had to work for it, like more so than just working. Like, I had to actually earn it. It wasn't just, I'm here, give it to me. Like, it was the effort like sewn into it that you remember. It's more about the memory something makes than it is the item itself. Like, that's kind of more important. Like I remember me and my friends, we used to play Halo all the time, but one time we were playing, we're all over, we were playing it, and I threw a bottle. Like we had an empty like Pepsi bottle, and I threw it at my friend, and he deflected it with his hand, and it went like directly into my cousin's nutsack, and he just keeled over. And I walked over to him like Halo guy, like Master Chief, and I teabagged him, and he started fucking laughing. Everyone started laughing. Like I remember that. Like that's a good memory. Like it's more so than the game itself. It's like what you do with it. Like it's so like I look back at like some things in Oni, and you remember the challenge, you remember the experience more so than the item itself. There's intrinsic value in what you do with other people in the game, more so than the item itself. Like I always said, like if like people once said like when would you stop playing Oni Oro, and I'd be like, well, when my friends stop. Like when there's if it was just me by myself, like it wouldn't really be the same, you know. Like it's more so about that interconnection more so than it is just, oh, I need to get this because I need to get this. Hey, Chief, how you doing? Chief Beef. I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Doing some reminiscing, doing some story. Alright, so that's the place where Seshiku was at, right? Looks like they got new recruits. I guess they decided to increase their security. Even the gates are shut. As expected, they don't want anyone to interrupt them from reviving the Seshiku. What should we do? Should we beat them up and go in? Well, we could. That is the only entrance, right? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Huh? Novice Bloom Research Facility happens to have a separate entrance. Well, I don't think it's really an entrance, but... Oh, really? Yes, it's but an abandoned factory that is no longer used. Back when we were changing the facilities, we used it as a passageway to carry all our important materials. It remains intact. It also has its own set of security, though. However, my calculations tell me that you are all well equipped and have the optimal stats needed to take them on. You should be able to go through. Let's go. Imagine if you were like weak and she's like, nah, bro, you'd get wrecked in there. You need to go beef up. You need to have at least 100 stat points. You must be at least level 120 to enter. Alright, we should hurry up then. 99, can you take us there? Right away. This way, please. Okay, so that's... Can we go back to Novice Bloom? Oh, jeez. I guess they do have some guys. They weren't rendering because my render distance is probably low. Oh, this little cave. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. They're fleshing out shit. Let's go. Okay, we gotta talk to her. Yup, that guy, Pipe 3. Level 94 Spear versus Pipe 3. Storytelling stars. There it is. Do you know where the passage is? Yes, I know. Thank you. You get 30 million experience for accepting this. Receive Friendship Goldfish. Alright, let's go. I wasn't expecting this story to be this long. Like the part 1 of it. The pathway to Novice Bloom Security Facility is this way. There are abandoned androids around here, so please be careful. Abandoned androids? Androids whose disposal would have cost too much, so they were just left here. I see, so they must hold some kind of grudge and attack people? Well, maybe. If we androids and robots attack in retaliation, it's most likely because we were programmed to do so. They would also just be set to their security settings and would attack because their objective would be to guard the facility rather than retaliate. Well then, if that's the case, I guess that means that even after being abandoned, they are still fulfilling their duty. Ah, what it must mean to be a maid in an artificial heart. Yep, the platform, that's right. I used to burn him with a Materasu. I'd send her out with my partner and she would burn him and do like damage. I don't know how much damage it was, but this is one of my top 3 favorite games of all time. I'm glad people are still playing. Oh, of course. Absolutely, it is one of the games of all time. Absolutely. Never forget. The fuck are those? Oh, geez, what? These guys are here? Bengaras? Is that their name? Bengara? Gaki. Bengara is the orange one. Damn. Big number. Damn, can we get a... What do you want to call that? Void Slash that's that good? Jeez. Take it, we go right. Remember how hard Benkei Factory was? Oh, man. I like it when the dungeons are initially hard, like they're daunting. This music is nice. Oh man, the ASMR I get from playing Oni. Oh, Pringlefish. Alright, it has 4 hits. Sure, a lot of these guys. It's weird that they don't really drop anything. It's also weird that that one sticky dropped one thing. It's like he dropped something and then they forgot he wasn't supposed to. I see 2 portals down here. Why is that? Unless one is for like a door. Yeah, one's a door and one portal. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, those are gears. Holy, there's a lot of dudes down there. Is that the only way down? Okay. Earlier we were talking about the games that came out like between 2021 and like 2023 or 4. I still want to look through that list and see like all the good stuff that came out. But I remember watching a couple of videos showcasing that people nowadays are playing more games that came out pre-2020 than they were the ones that came out after, for the most part. And it's like, even PS4 games, like, people are playing more PS4 games than they are PS5 games. And beyond that, people are playing retro games, like modded retro games, more so than they are playing newer games. Which stands to just like games nowadays aren't built like they used to. Like there's a reason people will go and play Mario 64, they're gonna go play, you know, even Smash Bros. Ultimate's like 6 years old now. That's fucking crazy. But like people want to play like their Spyros, their Crashes. Now that there's like the nostalgia value involved in that, but like it's just they were solid games. You played it, you got to do everything. There was no monetization. It was just a solid product. Like, and expansions actually used to mean something. DLC wasn't just, hey, there's a thing that came out this week, you should buy it. And if you don't, it goes away. Like, back when games used to have full-on expansions, like Dragon Age Origins, when it got its expansion, like whatever that was called, that was awesome. Like this whole, I've been watching some of the stuff with that new Dragon Age that came out. Oh fuck, man, that game, you could, like you could blow that game down. Like it was not built with bricks. Like I remember everyone was like talking about the Dragon Age, and I thought to myself, man, how fun would it be to just to like play Dragon Age Origins on computer and just mod the shit out of it? Like that to me would be fun. Having not played it forever, I beat that game like 6 times. I think like 5 or 6 times. I loved that game. But to play it again nowadays with like mods that are accessible would be such a treat. It'd be so fun. If I get my hands on like a cheap copy of Origins, like that would be a fun little project. Like that would be really fun. All right, what's going on? If we just pass this part up ahead, what is that? Everyone, be careful! It's Hyakume! From Pipe 3! And the moon event with Luna. You got a lot of health there, buddy. Or you did. 150 million health. Up ahead, from here, is the new research facility. Please be careful. How much until the Seshiku is revived? Checking remainder, 5% left until revival is complete. Ah, we're deep in shit, aren't we? Let's get a move on. You drop anything? I got a semiconductor. I am lost. I see a portal and I want it painted red. Where is it? Over here. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. Good old moon music. Oh, there's someone else here. Stormy Bubbles, how you doing? I was so confused. Another person. Fuck. Hey, Davey, how you doing? Okay, Kaguya time. I'll do my best. Awakening of the Seishiku. Aurelia-san, can I talk to you for a second? I wanted to tell you, I wanted to put up a flag. What? You see, the next dungeon, I think it's going to be a real crowded. And you see, I've been thinking about doing this lately. For now, after we finish the next boss, we could use that. The next boss, we could use that is the marking point. I just wanted to get your opinion. Okay. Of course. Okay, I will raise a flag. Okay, are you ready? Let's go, Aurelia-san. The fuck's she talking about? One difficulty. This looks like Benkei. No. Not Benkei Factory. What's the other one called? What's the dungeon where you get the sword fused recipe? That is Benkei Factory. This does look like Benkei Factory. Yeah. It's crazy how much the lighting changes everything. They're all just in a row. What the? Okay, we gotta go this way. Oh fuck, androids. Them Jinzo Ningans. Hello. These guys are way bigger than I remember. And I do like Palace Oni mode quite frequently, and they don't feel that big. Is that how I came in? Oh. This place feels like it'd be like worth exploring. Hello. Well, shit. You're immune to ice. Get stabbed. Looks like a dead end. Yeah, people keep saying that. So there must be more androids over here, and then it opens that middle one, I imagine. She Thunder Beasted. No, she used Thunder Beast at a range. That's really cool. Okay, so that looks like that opened up that door in the middle. Where are you going, buddy? Alright, that wasn't too bad. Da, 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 da. Oh, he's got the fucking... Oh, wow. Oh, my. Wow. He looks so cool. Whoa. Sure looks different compared to the last time we saw it. This is Dragon Arc. It must be Seshiku's real form. Complete. Complete at last. What is that I hear? Sounds like a laugh you would hear from a villain in a B-list movie. Oof, or game. Oof, oof, oof. This voice. It must be her. And with this, the Seshiku is revived with more power than Orihime that it will paralyze all enemies with fear. We shall control the earth in a matter of moments. For using divine possession to steal Tsukuyomi, we shall get our revenge. Revenge for using divine possession? They said it's revived. Are we late? Huh? We have to stop them. Wait, Kaguya. You idiots. I won't let you use the weapon against the earth. Bankai. Oh, fuck. He's mad. This is the Dragon Art music. Da, 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 da. Oh, fuck. I broke it. This is stubborn one. You gotta be kidding me. Not even a scratch? Hey, Momo, move! Not even a scratch on them. What is going on? And it looks like Orihime isn't gonna help us either. I guess it was all just a sham. If we don't do something about this. Outer armor analysis complete. 99. The Seshiku's armor appears to have an auto-repair ability. Even the smallest scratch gets repaired the moment it receives one. Absolutely, Kentacore. We just had an update with story. It also anticipates further actions and allows for nullification of damage sustained while repairing itself. It looks like it scans its surroundings. Automatic recovery and field analysis? This is perhaps technology far more advanced than that of the moon. Just what is going on then? If that's the case, then there's one more thing. What is it? Currently there are no reinforcements. That leaves us with one possibility. We must access the Seshiku's MK program. One thing I learned from inspecting Sakaki-sama's research facility is that he used the same programming for the Seshiku as he did for the MK-type androids. If I can just control it for a bit, it wouldn't even need to control it completely. It would allow for it to slow its movements. The chance is quite low, but there's better than nothing. What is it? That thing floating above its back is more than likely its main operational equipment. All we need to do is touch that part. But 99, if you do that... Hey, One-san. What do you intend on doing? I should go. I have analyzed the situation, and I know that me doing it instead will be better. No, you'll fail, and then that's why you should let me do it, to see if our MK-type programming is compatible with it. We only need to accept it, to attempt it once. If I fail, then you can come up with a different plan. Yes, but One-san. MX whatever is much newer than... 99 is much newer than 6. Built with higher technology, she is more valuable. That is why it's better if we leave 99 behind. But that's crazy. No, stop it. We can't do that. 6, 99, both of you stop. Kage-sama. While 6 may be an old model, 6 also has emotional ability programmed. And just like 99, This emotional ability allows us to override even commands from our masters. I thought she said shit. 6! Kaguya-sama, we are happy to just protect the planet Earth that you love so dearly. That is how we were made. Kaguya-sama, thank you for letting an old model like 6 take care of you. Kya! 6, no. Goodbye, Tien. I don't want to just protect the Earth. Ah. He's so cool. Why hasn't he been reused? He's got purple on his ring. He looks so cool. She's just a weeaboo. It's so cool. I'm taking a picture. Cool, okay. They spelled luxury. Alright, here we go. It's been years. I guess I could always just look at someone in Aurogiri, but I never really get the chance. She kind of disappears from the camera, like, immediately. Cool. This scenery sure looks like something you would see on Earth, right? It's a shame for the Sesshoku to destroy it. Looks like I'll finally get to play. Lately, the Milky Way has been quiet. I don't hate the peacefulness, but it has been getting kind of boring. That's it? For you, I shall go. You won't bore me, will you? Love that song. She's wearing her swimsuit. Let's get it. Bankai. Wow, this is over already. Milky Way Comet Barrage. Yippee! Oh, she extinguished it. Looks like I've been brought to a beautiful place, hasn't it? 6. Did you call Kaguya-sama? 6. Ne-san. Oh, Ne-san, you're so reckless. I'm so glad you're safe. Really, I'm relieved. 6, you, 99, the Earth, the Moon, you're all very important to me. That is, I realize just how important you all are. That's why, please, don't do anything that might break you ever again. But of course, Aurelia-san, if Orihime-san did not come, what would I have done? Would I have pushed 6 into doing it, or would I have just watched the Sesshoku destroy the Earth? I've never seen the alcohol just appear like that. I must have de-vanguarded or something. When it occurred to me that 6 might break down if she goes through with it, I realized that the people of the moon are just as important as the people of the Earth. Now I'm a little late to the party, right? I really want to live honestly with myself. It was just like my father. I was just like my father and ran off to the earth without ever intending to return to the moon. I just wanted to do what I wanted, even if it meant living a short life. But there has to be a different way of going about things, right? For example, maybe I can do something to help better the relation between the moon and the earth. I think I'll work on this a bit. I need to find out what it is I really want to do. Aurelia-san, if I spend more time next to you, I'm sure I'll find the answer soon. Yay! Oh wow, she moves like that? Uh-huh. Oshiri? Oshiri. That's cool. Her dash attack does not slow momentum at all. She's slippery. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever really used Orihime. I think I have her. I know I have her. I think I actually put weapons into her yesterday. Something did not... I got Milky Way Galaxy Stone. Lefty box. Okay. It's a relief to have defeated that boss, but I still need to find Mom and Yuzutsu at all. You know. Right, we have to find Kaguya's mom and catch up to the mastermind. It's Subaru, right? Even if I could slap him upside the head 1,000 times, it wouldn't make up for driving Kaguya crazy or trying to send monsters to Earth. Right. With the Sesshoku gone, the threat to the Earth has been diminished, but that doesn't mean our fight is over yet. Unless we stop the person behind it all, and the solution... Its solution has been a temporary one. We might want to look into Nayo and the others, since they have been behaving a little strangely. It's a mental response to the signals of a certain person's, right? In the lab, I thought Kaguya-san's father said the heavenly raiment didn't process that kind of power. Didn't possess. But it did seem like Nayo and the others have been controlled. If that's the case, we must do something about it. Okie dokie. Man, the problems keep piling up. Where do we even start? If he's the root of the issue, we'd be best served to capture and interrogate Subaru, wouldn't we? He might have run off while we fought the Sesshoku, but he couldn't have gotten far. Maybe to the Palace of Rain. Now, why does that sound like a ringtone? What? Evacuation of all necessary personnel confirmed. Passages of egress have been sealed. Undisclosed facility self-destruction program initiated. 20 minutes remaining until the final check, confirmation, and self-destruction commencement. I have no idea what all of this means, but I have a really bad feeling. It can't be. We must get out now. This place will explode in 20 minutes. Namek's going to explode in 20 minutes? What the hell? Now that the Sesshoku is gone, they're going to blow us up with the whole building? Isn't this too bad? Isn't this too bad guy tropey? We don't have time for this kind of shit. They said shit! Let's go! We have to get out of here now! It's no good. The passages in the factory have been sealed off. It's a strange magic field. Even I cannot dispel it. No way. So what are we supposed to do? Maybe a gamble, but perhaps we should try the lab's central control room. The control room? Yes, the control room manages all the functions of this facility, and it's likely that's where Subaru has the initiated self-destruct program. If I could hack into the computer, then perhaps I could halt the program. Of course, there's no guarantee. We have to try. I agree. If we stay here, we'll definitely get blown to pieces. Even a slight chance is better than none. Let's get going. Oh, okay, that's where we were. Control tower. That song's always so good. This is the Kishinden music. This is the central control room? Okay, so what are we supposed to do with that exactly? You just need to hack the computer or something? Hurry! Dun, 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 dun. Well, that's a door. Where's the timer on my head? Da, 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 da. Slimes. Slime's like the only things that drop anything up here. What is that? Precision gyroscope. Hold up. That's new drop. No, wheels are important. Ah, shell fragment. There we go. She sure does. Remember in OSHA when we saw her true form? That was awesome. The heck are those? I don't know what dropped that gyroscope. Was it a bank? A lucky box. So much thunder. There's a lot of enemies coming up. Can't even kill. That's where the gyroscope came from, the androids. I wonder if I can gather them all up. Damn, that dash attack's really good. What the fuck? What's the rare monster? A Daruma. I don't think I can kill it. Fuck. I don't have anything that can break this. Ichinosuke? Really? What are gold Darumas doing on the moon? I don't have poison. You stay right there, man. Fuck it, sure. Did he drop anything? I wasn't expecting that. That looks cool. Like I look like a coffin on a horse. Is that everything? Behind this door is a central control room. Let's get this done quickly. He's got a black eye. I'm about to give him another one. Put some dirt in your eye. Oh, you got a lot of health. Holy fuck. That move's pretty good. Well, that move was pretty good for as long as it lasted. Oh, I got paralyzed. Come on, hit him with that laser. What the fuck is that? Oh, that was so cool. The ground was shaking. Wow. Get lasered. Kai Hakujin. Oh, I've seen her used a lot. She kicks ass. What's with all these doors? Wait, I'm actually supposed to go this way? I'm going this way. This is the mainframe computer. Let's try to shut down that program. 6. We'll scan a different disk's data. Surely we can find something. Come on, sis. Oh, it's so hard to sit here and do nothing. That being said, there's nothing we can really do. We just need to put our faith in 6 and 99 and wait. It's still running. It's supposed to be doing that. How do we know if it works? I don't want to interrupt and jam up the works, but it'll be okay. Dad is proud of his work, and with the Android 6 and 99, if anyone can pull this off, they can. As expected, the encryption key is exceedingly complicated. At this rate, I might not be able to decipher it in time. 99, may I suggest that you use Mark 6's core? The Mark 6 AI is disabled during safe mode startup procedures, so we should be able to access the processing power of the core via the external port concealed in the ARM chassis. The MK6 cores are few in number, so that they were built with a greater overall processing capability. But sis, if the control program security features detect that vulnerability in your offline status... No, this is for everyone who's counting on us, isn't it? Their health and safety depends on this. It's a maid android's duty to serve. After all, let's do it. Understood. ARM installed, connection parts unlocked. All autonomous systems preparing to shut down. The rest is up to you, 99. Thank you, sis. I'll take care of everything. Don't worry, no matter what kind of firewall attacks the mainframe security system throws at you, I won't let them discover your system memory. 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining. Rerun the decipher mode. Amazing. It's like my entire worldview has changed. With this, I can do it. Da-da-da. Just a few seconds remaining. 15, 14, 13. Self-destruct program. Deauthorization complete. You did it. 6 has stopped moving. Is she okay? It's better if you don't touch her right now, Lady Kaguya. Her balance adjustment programs are offline, so you could topple her. My sister put herself offline to lend her processing function to me. I'll reboot her now. Resuming normal activation. Please stand by. Wasn't that super dangerous? No more dangerous. No, more than dangerous even. Reboot complete. Beginning activation in normal mode. Oh, I didn't want to... Didn't I warn you not to do anything that might break the two of you? I know that couldn't have been easy. Kaguya-sama 99's performance is the height of all MK androids. With that knowledge that her acumen was involved, I was able to estimate the chances of personal destruction at 0.87%. That's a fucking seal. As such, I was able to determine the chances of destruction as negligible compared to the gain. Oh, I guess it really is low, but I see. Well, I don't get all the details, but I know you risk your own safety for us, so thank you. Don't make that face, Riku. That's what you say at a time like this? Mumble, mumble, mumble. Understood. I am proud of my younger sister's efforts as well. Aye. Haha, aren't siblings the cutest things, even if they aren't related by blood? They're related by oil. Thank you, both of you. Ah, it was nothing. A maid's duty is to serve, after all. Duty it is. Duty is it. No matter the person, you're extremely grateful. We are safe thanks to the two of you. Now it's about time we should follow Subaru, isn't it? I do have a report to make. What is it? While scanning the central computer's data, we discovered that a message was sent from Subaru to the executives of the Palace of Rain just before the activation of the self-destruct program. Huh? What did it say? Please wait a moment. Decoding complete. The message reads, Seshaku destroyed. Researcher facility will be detonated. All hands should evacuate to the backside of the moon. Additional orders for all the automatons in the Palace of Rain to assemble at specific coordinates also have been issued. Out of the back. Hagi, do you know if the moon has a back exactly? The first I've heard of it. 6, do you know anything? The backside of the moon. Yes, I believe Subaru has said that string of words twice in the past. However, in all this time in which I have been in the facility, I've never seen the location precisely defined. Our analysis of the control program's data prior also did not reveal any specific location. I guess we'll have to look into it. All that's left right now is the coordinates where the machines are supposed to gather. Can you point us in the right direction? While the coordinates are highly encrypted, they can be deciphered. I caution it will take some time. That's the best clue we've got, so I'll leave it to you to decipher it. Understood. And then, let's get the hell out of here first. It would be a real pain if they did find out we stopped the self-destruction and tried to set it off again. Let's clear out, shall we? Okie dokie, fuck. Fuck, Raijin hit a wall. Ooh. Now that's a song. This is the boss battle with Keiju no Kimi music. I knew it was about to end. What is that sound? Oh, over there, look! Oh, fuck. Benkei! It's Benkei! Why, I was certain it stopped in the Palace of Rain. The anti-Earth invasion model's mechanics is equipped with a rigorous regeneration capability suited for activity on the Earth's surface. The function is designed to melt low-priority parts in order to repair high-priority ones, but it's not available under normal circumstances. The command issued from the command center central computer earlier was broadcast across space. It was communicated as an imperative that superseded all prior directives. As such, the regeneration mechanism was likely enabled to repair the model. Benkei's coordinates must be the place mentioned in the Subaru's message from earlier. Then let's follow him. Let's go, Jitsune-chan. It'll be fine. He'll go back to his usual self like he did in Kyoto. If Genai-san can see him, I'm sure he will. Ah, certainly. Oh, it is the same Benkei? Okay. Looks like Benkei is heading to the emergency storehouse. I know the entrance, so I'll show you the way. The original Benkei, huh? It's crazy how early Benkei is introduced in the story. Like in Kyoto, and he's like from the moon. Like the amount of like lore in this is actually like super good. That door never opens. This is a wall. This feels like a big castle. I love the stone architecture. Okay, here we go. This is the emergency storage warehouse managed by the Imperial Guard. It stockpiled food and other supplies in the event of an emergency. There's a loading bay on the cliff side where aircraft can enter, so Benkei must have gone in there. Okay. Given the situation, I want to infer that this must lead to the backside of the moon, but it is a warehouse, so... Is it an out-of-the-way location? However, there are a few people around, so it would be a good place to hide or something. This backside of the moon does seem to be a well-guarded secret, even for the people of the moon and their servants. Anyway, that was under too strict a security with a good reason. We should stick up with a sore thumb. We shall know the truth of it until we take we shall not know the truth of it until we take a look inside. It probably is locked. However, I have been there before in order to organize my supplies. As long as the passcode hasn't changed, it's no good. That's too bad. I guess everyone is on high alert right now. Message attachment decryption complete. Oh, on Subaru's communication? Correct. The coordinates are confirmed to be identical to the location of this warehouse. There was also additional data that was not relayed to the coordinates attached. Maybe it could be a key. If it is no trouble, would you give it a try? Understood. I will input the string data. Is this really going to work? I wouldn't expect it to be so easy. Passcode accepted. Entrance has been granted. Are you kidding me? Sick son. Thank you so much. Now we can continue on. Okay. The never-ending road forward. It sounds about right. Eevee. Just don't stop. So this really is a storage warehouse. There are rows upon rows of crates and containers, and of course some obvious hostiles wandering about too. Perhaps he expected that we would get this far. Disaster prep includes stuff like foodstuffs, yeah? It's not unreasonable to think there might be liquor here. Hey. The alcohol here isn't very good, almost like it's solely for getting drunk and not for enjoying. I guess, just like with the food, Earth alcohol is just better. Right? Well, the ingredients on the moon are pretty limited. Well, I guess if it's all they know, moon people might like it. I wonder how everything could have become so different between them, even through the moon and the Earth are so close together. They're definitely far enough away for that kind of difference. I have seen various materials in the research institution that detailed the differences in food culture between the moon and the Earth. Due to the geology of the moon, its arable land is minuscule in comparison, and the variety of flora and fauna, they spelled fauna wrong, which can be used for subsistence is few. The moon placed an emphasis on acquiring the most energy-efficient, nutritious substance with a minimum amount of input effort. Consequently, the Earth's largely food-centric culture is seen as being wastefully over-seasoned and encouraging of excessive overindulgence. That's right, we season our chicken. Huh? Really? I guess that really is an extremely different perspective. That's an interesting story, but we should really get moving now. Let's go! I guess there's a good reason for the bland, unappetizing rice. I just thought all rice was that bland. It's nice to know it had a purpose. Okay. Oh, fuck, androids. Fuck, those guys. Did they just take multiple hits of damage guy? Oh, it wasn't damage guy, okay. Those are like legit shipping containers, like for trucks. Friendship. There's a lot of these guys. I didn't know the androids were an enemy. Oh, fuck. There's so many of them. Still hard to believe that Giant's arrow is like longer range than this. Okay, that's the right one. If this was Zelda, picking up that carrot would make him faster. Oh, we ain't doing shit for damage. What about the androids? Nothing. Okay, there's nothing that way. Surprised we've never seen these androids like anywhere else ever. Like, I know they're just like player models with like abilities, but still. What's in here? There's a lot of these guys. Oh fuck. I love that when the sound effects collide, and you hear that big crunch. That's what I live for. Is there something behind there? No. There's one more. Ice Dragon's File. Okay. So something had to give over there. I still can't believe a gold Daruma spawned up here. At level 140, no less. Another crossover we could get is Nier, like with all the androids and stuff. Yoko Taro said he won't say no to a crossover so long as they get paid for it. He's I don't care. Give me that friendship item. 2B and Onigiri would be fucking wild. Oh shit, Android Squad. How come we can't get high heels like them? I thought there's supposed to be like 5 of you guys. Mark Evil. Oh fuck. These guys taking hits. Hey, Lazy Wolf, how you doing? Pressurized supplements, that sounds important. I need to find something to get rid of. Jawbone. Has it? Good to see you. Oh, what are you doing here? What are all these people doing here? Oh yeah, nice. I'm trying to get through it myself. Oh fuck, who knocked? Oh, I thought that was a knocked over one. Here, these machines look like the ones in the factory. Yes, this is the storage warehouse management office. The computers here are used to track inventory and monitor security. Structurally, this is the most remote part of the warehouse, but I've not seen any suspicious structures yet. Right, except there's no indication of this computer on the management map, and the computer does not seem to be protected. Could it really just be a warehouse? But Benkei definitely came here, and Subaru sent a message saying that all the machines should come here too. So what's up? Let's. Nothing. There's really nothing. Nothing but lots of food and supplies. What is it? Did you find something? The only other possibility must be some kind of illusion. An illusion. In order to mislead people, to make them think that things do not exist, or make them believe that things aren't really true. Oh, like that kind of tricks foxes and tanuki use. Oh, don't start. Yes, this is a similar type of sorcery. So maybe there's a kind of illusion holding the truth here, and we can't see what's right in front of us. Or maybe it's the other way around. We could be missing something because we're seeing something else important to us. I think I get it, but either way, we could be being tricked without knowing it. But if that's the case, what do? Go smack at everything until we find something in disguise? Even if an illusion makes a wall before us, we could still, like, stick our hands through it, right? It's like a little more difficult than that. Then what? Illusions of this kind are more like hallucinations, or more accurately delusions. Minor delusions. They can alter your senses or perceptions, so it's not what you believe them. So you're saying if the illusion makes a wall and we bump into that wall walking, we'll still believe that we're making progress somehow? Yeah, something like that. That's so messed up. An illusion this strong is sure definitely more of a way to control living things rather than just visual disturbances. There isn't something else we can do? Is it possible to defeat the illusion? If you know how it works, let's consider it. Thank goodness we have you here with us. Right. Maybe it is no good after all. Are you for real? There is definitely some source of magic in this building, but it's proving difficult for me to solve. It almost feels like a kamikui. Kamikui? I didn't think there would be any on the moon, but I guess it's possible. It feels like it's being magically repulsed. Perhaps the technique does rely on the same basis of power as the Kami. Come on, guys. Get me to proofread your shit. Run it through GPT first. Do something. However, I cannot tell what Kamikui it is. If even Amaterasu can't solve it, what other option do we have? As my power wanes, it becomes less compatible with the Kamikui. This may be true of Susanoo as well. That's a shocking remark. That does not mean we can't compete against it, however, which means it is now Kaguya-ne-san's turn. Me? As I recall, you made a Magatama that suppressed the miasma's effect when traveling along the Oshu Highway, no? Yes, I remember that. That Magatama suppressed the effects of a Kamikui. I think we could use something to that effect here. What's your question, Lazy? How does one get island mats faster? Yeah. Like, having a mount or running it with a person does make it faster, but there really is, like, no real way to make it faster. Like, one thing, like, I didn't make my Darkfin until I've had a PS5. Like, if you were playing on PS4, like, that is literally the worst. You were spending, like, 30 seconds to a minute every fucking transition. But, like, if you're on, like, a good PC or if you're on PS5, then that shouldn't matter. That's one way to go faster. Having a good mount. I used Leviathan and I did fine. But, like, anything, like, better than Ifrit, I guess. Or just giving yourself max movement speed. Yeah, there's options, but the best one is just literally doing it. Put on, like, a show on Netflix on your whatever else you have and just play the game. Like, that is probably the best way to get through it. Like, you need to, like, do it so much that you don't even look at it anymore. Well, that's, like, maybe, but you make it sound so easy. You gotta, Kaguya. We're counting on you. But where do I even begin? A Magatama which can suppress the effects of a Kamikui, and a Magatama which can cancel illusions. So like this, and then like that afterwards, and Yeah. Okay. Have you got it? We should go to Dad's study and consult his wisdom. Dang it. Well, I guess the Magatama was originally designed by Kaguya's dad, so it wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, let's head to Kaguya's parents' home. Slow and steady wins the race, yeah? Okay. There's no place to repair here. Let's keep going. Fuck, thinking about all the good times we've had with Oni makes me really appreciate it. This is like so nostalgic. It's so nice. Like, just it's just such a process. Gotta love it. Like such an adventure. Every fever coming up here to farm stuff. Oh my god. I need what's her name? I drank all my Moon King. I always like to jump on those boxes. That's probably good advice. I've never seen so many books. Are we sure we can find what we need in all this? I mean, at least a third of it is actually comics and novels set on Earth, so that narrows it down. Most of these books on Magatama are over here, so that's probably a good place to start. It's a good thing Kage's dad is organized, at least. Couldn't be more different from me. Well, let's look for a book that could be useful in dispelling the Kamikui's Genjutsu. Genjutsu. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Maybe. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to put extraction tickets in there. Oh, this is a bunch of stuff I can get rid of. Okay. Where did I get an elixir of immortality? Okay. $100 million. Oh, right. What is that? This weapon's basic combo is high. If you have any other weapon basic combo over this weapon, it may lose some of its attack, so please be careful. Wow, where was that for the fucking nadir when the Spanish players put that on there? Portuguese players. What even is that? Can't even find it. It's that red glowing weapon, I think. Maybe I can find it by production cost. I can't find this damn thing at all. Man, like, everything's better than Fallen Star. But that is promising. I mean, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it puts Cielo not at the back. What the fuck? This is the 115 version. Okay. Bedrock purification, identifiable sample. Okay, seems pretty simple. Oh, maybe this is it? How lucky. I see. Maybe this could be helpful. This material can even be collected on the moon. How convenient. Let's go to it. Let's get to it. Oh, by the way. What's up? Since we have come all this way up here, why not take some time to ask Kaguya's father about his laboratory? About the backside of the moon. Oh yeah, we'd have to know something. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. Who's that? Onesie? Tenzi. Yes, thank you, Tenzi. Understandable. Have a good day. I'm home. The backside of the moon. Well, who do I ask? Let's just talk to everyone. Hello, what can I help you with? 5Z. We want to know about the backside of the moon. No items have been found. Please adjust the search query. One result found. There's information related to the Lacus Mortis ruins. Lacus Mortis? That's where Keiji no Kimi is. Well, that's where the Dragon Arc Seshiku was excavated. We don't really know what the Seshiku was. We don't really know why the Seshiku was buried in Lacus Mortis in the first place, do we? So what does Lacus Mortis have to do with the backside of the moon? In addition to the Dragon Arc, an object designated as has also been excavated from Lacus Mortis. As a what? The stratum in which the blank was buried was one of the same age as the Dragon Arc, but was presumed to be differing in origin. Electromagnetic waves of imminent and varying frequency that appear to affect space-time have been recorded as emitting from this, leading to the hypothesis that this artifact may be connected to another dimension. Research was then initiated on using the blank to facilitate interdimensional travel, but as Sasaki-sama was not involved in said research, further details are unknown. There is a note that designates the location resulting from the use of this as the backside. I don't get it. Could it be the research of interdimensional travel was successful? If that is so, then the blank that was excavated from Lacus Mortis enables access to the backside of the moon, another dimension. But we don't know what kind of place that is, what kind of place it is specifically. Even the Lunarians don't seem to know. Whatever it is, I doubt it's a park and picnic. But like, what's an electromagnetic wave? It's right up there on the list of things I definitely don't get. I do not know much about it, but electromagnetic waves are a type of energy wave that travel through space and are affected by magnetic... What do you mean you don't know much about it? You just fucking described it. Affected by the magnetic and electric fields, no? It's released by electronic devices as well. Although there are some reports of health hazards as a result of it, and it is generally considered to be common and harmless. I once asked Ganai-san about it, and she said there are rules concerning it when in designing mechanics. And if those electromagnetic waves don't comply with the rules, if there is an effect on the body, I was just wondering if there maybe was a connection between the electromagnetic waves and illusions. Illusions can be made by more than just sorcery, of course, it's worth considering. But whether it will have an effect on the illusion in the warehouse, I can't say for certain. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see what I can do with this. You look excited. Well, that seems like all we can get about the backside of the moon for now. Let's focus on that Magatama. Right, let's do our best to make the Magatama that can dispel illusions. Well, if it's got to be a Magatama, I've got a material that I'd like to include in it. Aurelia, can I get you to collect it? I'm pretty sure it can be found in a cave in Oceanus Procellarium, so we should go take a look. Huh? Create a Well, how do I create the Magatama? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now we gotta... We don't need to repair. We don't need alcohol. Weird thing to say. Okay. Onward! Oh! Should I be trolling New York? Fuck. Easter. I logged in. Is this another new one? Holy. Jump over this guy. Hello, you've got a green thing under your leg. So, when you're in the Rainbow Cave, please look for Raven Mineral and Hair Mineral, okay? I read about that combination of these two stones has a dampening effect on electric and magnetic fields, so I thought it couldn't hurt to give it a try. The other ingredients are, well, here's the recipe. I tried to pick energy-conserving materials as much as possible, so please help me out and get these pronto. Does this Magatama have a name by chance? I think I'll call it the Mikakushi Magatama. Mikakushi Magatama? What does it mean? On the moon, we've always said that there was some pretty mysterious force that tricks people it lays eyes on. Like if ghosts and the like saw you, right? So it means concealing from sight, so that whatever bad luck and evil spirits can't find you. Oh, how interesting. And a little spooky, too. We should get started on that Magatama right away. But first, we must collect the ingredients. May I see the list of ingredients? Well, it's a long list for certain, but I think there may be more than what's listed here. We should be divide and conquer. Kaguya will need to make preparations for actually making the Magatama, so the rest of us should divide collecting these materials amongst us. Sure. Well, Aurelia, why don't you and I go to the Rainbow Cave and look for these rocks? It'll be my first time going there, but with Aurelia, I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright. The rest of us will split up and the remainder between us. Split the remainder between us. Yoshitsune is with me, Miroku, and Momotaro-san, and then Amaterasu-san and Susanoo-san. Alright. When we're done, we should go gather in Mare Imbrium then. That sounds fine by me. Alright, let's go, Aurelia. Bitchin'. Where's she at? Let's do it. Shadow Cave. Okay, are they gonna talk when they get in here? Okay. Hey, Aurelia, can I have a second? You can have it too. What's the matter? It's just something's been on my mind. Could it be something about Yoshitsune? Oh yeah. She's been really quiet since we saw Benkei fly off towards the storage warehouse. I do get how she feels, sort of. First Benkei goes berserk in Kyoto, then gets wrecked. Just barely fixed. And the moment it flies off the mysterious orders to the moon. She felt betrayed by something she trusted, and just after thinking the danger was gone, now it looks like we might have to fight Benkei again. Of course, Benkei is a machine and can only do as it's directed, but I don't know that Yoshitsune is flexible enough mentally to accept that. Lady Shizuka seems concerned too, but of course, she has to keep a stiff upper lip. Of course, you're too proud to show me your worries too, aren't you? Kia! What the hell? Why the hell would anyone confide in me? Won't anyone confide in me? It makes me mad just thinking about it. Well, I'm not too proud to share my thoughts with you, Aurelia. Doesn't it make you feel better to let it out sometimes? I think Yoshitsune would too, so you have to say something to her, even if it's just a little thing. Will do. Thanks, sorry to ask such a thing of you. That's what friends are for. Haha, you can rely on me sometimes too, you know, because we're friends, yeah? Well, now that we have that out of the way, let's go collecting those rocks. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, I just wanted a little snick snack. Let's go. Oh, the crystals are on the walls. That's so smart. Oh, look at these fucking boys. What do they drop? Centipede feeler. That's a big fucking rock. Okay, let's go here. Oh, that's the guy! Oh, yeah. Raven material, Tanuki pelt, worth. Oh, for sure. I actually just need, unless it's the Raven thing we're worried about. I don't really need any Shigaraki. I'm good for Shigaraki. It's just the pelts. So getting a pelt to me is good enough. Break this bitch open. Oh, the firewood. Yeah. True. The Honda Mag. There's nothing here. Is this where we started? No? Weird. Fun fact, you can get firewood from Temptation Mix. Yeah. I actually like that mag. Oh, okay. I think it's just like soaring. I would have called it like soaring peaks yellow. What the fuck? That's her R1? I don't even remember ever doing that dash attack. It says there's a door here. I am lost. Okay, this is where we started. I think I was going this way and then I just turned around because that door was locked. Oh, iron sand. This looks like that one room in Mountain of Thorns. Is this a rock? Nope. Oh, I knew this looked destructible. For what purpose? I do not know. What kind of boss is this? He got stunned? What? Laps. Oh, is that what I got? So is this the new story? Like what I'm doing now? Like when did it start? When did it end? Because I was trying to do the old story. So this is the new one with the Tanuki. Was that the start of it? It just started? That was it? So where did it stop before? Because I've never done a story event, like I've never been behind where I can go from one to the next. It started after you talked to Kaguya in the hallway? Hello? In the facility hallway? Because I started with the... wherever I was, like I had to do like the first part of it. It started fighting the... well, the dragon was the last one. The dragon was the... which one? Like the thing with Orihime, that was the last one. I remember that one's like, what'd you guys say, like 5 years old? The purple dragon, that's where it ended? Because it never told me to like, because there's supposed to be like an exchange shop. I'm like, where is this exchange shop for the Milky Way Ogi and all that stuff? Like it didn't happen. And then I do this one, and then it's the Mudboat Tanuki, like people were saying. So I'm like, it's seamless? Like I've never seen it like that before. I've always been like, well, I was having fun. It was actually really good. I had a lot to read though, but like when did it, the dragon arc was the last part? Yeah, so you have the thing with Orihime. Like I knew that happened, and then like is the warehouse, like I don't know where it stops and where it starts. I was just trying to catch up, and then I'm actually doing the new stuff. I had no idea. Like I thought there would be like a break, and then I'd have to accept a new quest or something. I've never done that before. I didn't think it was that seamless. No, I know I'm not done yet. Like it just started. I'd be upset if it was done. I just don't know where it began. So I don't know where it told me to go. So we have to make the mag, is that right? The last update had more well, yeah, it had a lot of dungeons. Like, I thought it would have stopped me at some point and said, like, okay, you're done, but it never did that, because it wasn't done. I didn't know the game was programmed like that. They need to disable that. Like, she keeps saying hi, like every 2 steps. Okay, I need to repair. Hi. Hurry up, hurry up. What does it want me to do? Okay. They made these non-bazaarable? Well, I'd be okay with disabling, like, not, because, like, there was a certain generation of Vanguard where they added the ability, like, where they just started talking to you. I don't know which Vanguard it started, but they would talk to you if you don't, they would start talking to you if you would move too far away, and I don't know what Vanguard that started with, but after that, they did it every single time. Like, I'd be okay with it every, like, 5 minutes. It was a reward. Yeah, I got it as a reward. I did the dungeon once, and it was a reward at the top of the screen. It said you got the raven drop, the other drop, some blue drop, and then that one. It was a reward. Yeah, like, I just fought that ant. And I don't even know where it came from. So hopefully it's not as bad as the Old Moon stuff. Like fuck, man. Getting the fucking recipe. Lacus Mortis. Holy fuck. You don't want no spoilers? I literally just started the new stuff. Apparently. I didn't know I was at the new stuff. It started with Shiro. No. Oh. Because I remember we talked about the story and you said, did I do it yet? And I was like, no, I'm really behind. And you said, you should do it. And I was like, okay, I'll probably stream that. And then I was trying to catch up to where it was. And then it just didn't tell me where it stopped. Like, I was just like, this is a long ass fucking thing. I'm like, oh, this is happening. This is happening. It's in the quest log. I must be. I didn't mean to betray you, as you said. Didn't mean that at all. I was just trying to catch up to you. I thought I was way, way, way behind. Like, I had no idea. I mean, I've been doing this for about 5-6 hours, though. Another Machina medicine? Oh, that was rough. Machina medicine back in the day. She said it's in the quest log? It's not a mag? The road forward. Is that where it started? The never-ending road forward? That was like a dungeon ago. It's in my settings. You'll do it next weekend? The part 1, I only crashed once. It was a long stream. Although I was doing like all the stuff in the event. I looked at the Neon Koropons and stuff and the skills and that. I read everything. Thank you. I wasn't too changey, but for some of it I did. But I read a lot. I had to get water like 3 times. There's a lot to read. Holy. You said in my settings? Oh, you mean if it was on the right side of the screen? Everybody does. Everybody skips the cutscene. Like, everybody. Like, at one part where they wanted me to go in a hole, I hit R1 by mistake, and it was just, I was like, oh no! But then, someone had said, oh, they just say go in this hole. Thank you. At the start, I was like trying to read the little boy and the girl, and then Kage kept talking, and I'm like, I don't know who's talking. I was losing it. There's another guy on YouTube, actually. I think his name's Midnight something, and he has a lot of videos of just the story, plain and simple. Like, I don't think he has commentary. He just plays it through. Because when we were doing the survey and we were trying to look up like what events were what, I actually used his channel for reference quite a few times. Like, kudos to him or them or whatever. But like, to have that kind of an archive on here is really nice for Oni, because it's so precious, right? Because like, the more I did this story today, like, I mentioned it a little, but I kept remembering the old days of doing, like, when a new event would come out, there'd be story, there'd be new dungeons, you'd run it, there'd be new stuff to get, everything was so lively, it was so do. And this event, the story was actually really good. Like, this story was bugged for so long. We said it came out in 5 years ago, part 1. It was bugged for so long that I tried to do it one time, and then I couldn't get in Genai's house. I tried to do this, couldn't do that. I kept getting walled by it, and I just didn't. And then this new one, they need you to be caught up, obviously. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I could do some catching up. And I couldn't believe the story was like 3-4 hours long. Like, it's probably be like an hour or and a half, maybe, if you skipped everything. But like, I was like, holy fuck. I haven't seen this much story in a long time. Games like don't do that anymore. Well, the games I play anyway. Like, it's usually just a little bit, move on, a little bit, move on. But like, wow. She said it's in my settings. Advanced. Display quest navigation panel. Oh, you need a lot of the Raven stuff. Holy shit. That's weird that it's only displays on the right and it doesn't display on the top. So I have more Raven than hair. But I guess they, didn't, what do you want to call it? They didn't account for someone to actually use that setting. Oh my god. Wait, why was there another dungeon symbol there? Is that the underground thing we did once? What was that? This is a side quest? Oh, that's the guy who always wants our stuff, right? He wants like a soul rock or something? Soul flower? And he gives you a Benkei weapon. Oh, okay. So that other dungeon, that's that. Oh. Oh, they just stay there? The two kids? Okay. Oh. Okay. So we gotta go back. Alright. Can you skip the mobs and just break the rock? Oh, that's too good. What's the stun coming from? So if it wasn't for the... Oh wow, you just can't. You can't do this. Wings are too weak for it. Okay. We used to be able to stun Satan back in the day. Like, stun gauge used to be a thing. Like, certain moves would do it. Like, Axe's Tornado Drop, Lyra used to, like, stun Satan with it all the time. And then they just kind of forwent it. Like, it didn't matter anymore. It's weird to see skeletons in here. Why is this destructible? Hair mineral, what? Did it come out of the rock? Or did it come out of the new? So weird for it to be a Mukade. I got another Magatama recipe. Clarity, Tsuchikage, Magatama. How many tiers of Magatama recipe are there? Tsuchikage. Isn't that like the name of the Hokage mountain? Oh, Tsuchigakur. The land of earth. I think I gotta do it one more time to be safe. Ice Stone? What? He doesn't always drop the thing? He doesn't always drop the other thing? Makes me feel like the Arcanes, like with an extra boss in it. So last time, was it one of these guys that dropped the thing? He dropped the water. I think these guys are special. Iron sand. Iron sand. This doesn't seem to have anything in it. I think it was that guy that dropped it. Oh, where'd he go? He came back. Can't open it? What the heck? The chests don't even give you money. Do they open backwards? What the fuck? I want to switch Leviathan out, or Raijin out with Leviathan. Oh, I hope that doesn't mess up my shoulder. Is that a destructible environment too? No. Who's trying to eat my ass? I thought that would break a lot easier. Holy fuck. Oh, this one has way less health, like 10 hits. This guy almost has 1 billion health. He had like 800 million. Okay, so it's only that one rock that's really heavy. Hey Julian, how you doing? Why are there no enemies down here? I thought this room was filled with enemies. What the fuck is happening? Wait, you can destroy the rock. I missed an enemy. I was about to say, this ain't making any sense. So how many enemies are skippable here? If that's the case, do like the news spawn? No, they don't. Okay, so even though the wall's open, you still have to kill everything. Okay. Slam bam jam. Slamma bamma bamma. I'm pretty sure it was these 5 new that had a chance to drop the hair rock. Because one of them dropped one of the provision things. I'm out of stamina. Hmm. He looks so angry. He's so docile. Oh right, they don't open. That is the what? A lucky box from a chest? Hello? What? That is the only run I did not get a recipe. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep, all here. Time to meet up with Kaguya and the others at Mare Imbrium. One more thing. Would you mind not telling Yoshitsune that I was worried about her? It's just, you know, like, kind of embarrassing. Oh wow, she blushing. Take a picture of that. It's our secret. You're the best. Okay, let's go. Okay, we made it back. I'll do my best. Give all. Okay. What is this anyway? Oh, Soaring Peak Mag. Tenryu Faux Hammer Horn. Oh, you need a Faux Hammer Horn? Is that the first one? You need that 100. Then you need Firewood. You need a Nudo Rosary. And then I'll be done. Okay. What's this new one they gave us? Well, let me guess. It's not a toughness type. That's so dumb. I can't find this mag at all. That's weird. That was close. Can't scroll up all chat to see what it's called. Okay, let's talk to Kaguya. I'll do my best. Alright. Quest. The never-ending road forward. Welcome back. Have you got everything on your list? If you have collected your Mikakushi Magatama, let us head to the warehouse management office. Okay, leave it to me. Make the Mikakuni Magatama. Okay. Oh wow, they just gave us a shit ton of lunar backside battery? Lightstone. Okay. Hopefully they put a failsafe in here so that people can't lose that recipe. Like, it should have just been auto-unlocked. So we're looking for M. Well, that don't help us. M-I. Mikakushi Magatama. It's a colorless mag. It's 34 chakra. What does it do? It does something? The fuck? If holy element 200 or more, attack plus 5%, 3% skill force, or rank 3 skill force. Why rank 3? For the JP players who don't change their skills? Okay. If level 111 or more, rank 3 skill force 100%, holy element 200 or more, rank 3 skill force plus, it's rank 3 plus, okay. SP reduction, if holy element 200 or more, SP reduction 5, cooldown cut 10, attack, whatever, holy 50, dark negative 50, weapon durability lost 30%, more susceptible, and then negative HP, negative SP. This is weird. And how do I make it? Oh, shit, okay. So you need 50 gyroscopes, 10 electrode, accelerant electrode. What's that from? Be the movement particles. I don't know what they drop from. Precision gyroscope drops from the androids. I know that much. So it must be the android rare drop? Pressurized supplements. apparently just 2 tablets of this nutrient. All you need for the day. Lunar backside battery. Looks like a dry battery, so the turn on actually a battery start energy lead to another sacred radiance. Seems to be geothermal, so the surprising method exists. I bet even Orihime didn't expect it. Okay. Then we got our hair stuff. Use it to break the illusion. Okay. Oh, fuck. So where are we going to that big... Oh, we gotta go back to the warehouse place. Okay. Let's not do Creek. I went the wrong way. There's a field? That's a weird menu. Oh, One-chan, you've gotten the Mikahuchi Magata. If all goes well, hopefully we won't need to see it again. No pressure or anything. I'll definitely be okay, Kage-san. Aurelia-san, will you try to equip it? Oh boy. Oh, I thought I was riding her. Guess I should favorite it. Ugh. This imbalance of chakra. Well, the wall is gone. What? What a relief. It seems to be working. If the wall is missing, then there must be some kind of secret passageway, no? It looks the same to me. Even if I know the wall isn't actually there, it doesn't change my perception, I suppose. I had thought this might be one of those illusions which could be broken once you understood it, but I suppose it's stronger than that. It's mind-boggling that an illusion so powerful could exist. The wall is here? That's the one. But it still feels like just a wall that I touch it. Wait, can only Aurelia actually get to the secret passage? Oh, that would be quite troublesome. I mean, you might be alright on your own, but it would be safer if we all went together. But this... Now what? Do we have to make a Magatama for everyone? Could you imagine? Well, there has to be some way, something we can do. And it might be faster than collecting the materials to make Magatama for everyone. Really? Yeah, I might be able to extract the illusion dissolving capabilities of this Magatama and install it in another medium. It may also extend the range of the effect rather than its localized field when contained in a singular Magatama. It ought to affect everyone in this room, I believe, as it need only be effective in this place. It doesn't require quite the same specs as a magatama that wards the body. I don't really get it, but it sounds pretty useful. Tsukuyomi would be better at this kind of thing, though. Did you say Tsukuyomi no Mikoto? If all of this is a result of the fact Tsukuyomi left the moon to summon the gods to Earth, then maybe if she returned. So I'm confused. So earlier, they called Tsukuyomi Susanoo's older brother, and then now they're calling Tsukuyomi a girl. Does that mean, like, if I had to guess, Tsukuyomi is probably going to become a vanguard in the near future? That's probably the newest character coming, which probably means that the story is going to gear towards divine possessioning true form Amaterasu and true form Susanoo eventually, and we might get Tsukuyomi as well, which is because they're saying she. So if they're going to gender flip it, it's probably because like 90% of the characters in the game are female versions of male characters. So we'll have to see. Not that anyone actually knows where she is. Yeah, they're calling her a she again. In the last story update, 5 years ago, they called Tsukuyomi a he. Now they're calling her a she. Okay. Right. For now, let's just do what we can. So what exactly do you mean by a medium for the power to dispel illusions? The medium could be virtually anything, such as a rock, but with various other ingredients to amplify the magical component. Large lens and ashes would probably suffice. We'll have to get them. I will go also. Yoshitsune-chan. Lady Shizuka, I apologize for causing you so much trouble. I would just feel more comfortable doing something rather than sitting still. Aurelia, you feel the same, don't you? Of course. I appreciate it. Let's go. Okay. How much experience do you get for this? 50 million experience. Holy fuck. A weapon and... Okay, where's the little dongle thing there? Head to the Oceanus Procellarum. Okay. Three large lens. Do I not have large lens? Does it not count your storage? Are there no party members here? That's not good. I'm pretty sure large lens is from Hyakume, right? The Grays drop lens? It's Grays? It's not the big eye guy? Large? Really? I would just throw them away. This guy right here. Oh. Okay. I thought I had to go do like Pipe 3 because that other guy was like in one of the boss dungeons. Or one of the moon dungeons I did. So that maybe it was like a callback to that. They'll respawn, right? Not very fast. I figured it'd be guaranteed to get them in here. I think Grays were in the first room. There's two. There's one right there. There's one. He didn't drop. What? Oh, they need to take that away. Now we should have everything we need. Should we return to Amaterasu-sama now? Is something the matter? Maybe you're pushing yourself too hard. Oh wow, they started the moon music. Moon music would make me cry too. Maybe so. Benkei might be at the end of the passageway you saw. Can I ask you something? Ask me anything. Thank you. I was not yet 10 when I first met Benkei. At that time, I was at Mount Kurama training. Under the Gomo Great Bridge that spans the Komokawa River, I accidentally dug him up while playing in the dirt. Well, dug up is the wrong way to put it. It was more like I accidentally activated him. I was just flailing at the metallic lump in the dirt when Benkei suddenly rose up. You can bet I was surprised out of my mind. Apparently he struck up the rumor that we had fought and he had been defeated by me there. From that time on, he acted as though I was his master and obeyed my command. A steel body and overwhelming fighting power. With him at my side, we decimated many battlefields, and he's protected me on many occasions. I owe most of my achievements to Benkei. It's no lie to say I'm only here thanks to his aid. Even if Benkei was made to be part of the anti-Earth armament force, to me, he's a valuable ally and subordinate. And I know that these are very trivial matters compared to the issue of the moon and the Earth's safety. And if Benkei stands in our way, then we'll have no choice but to destroy him. But it's hard to face him that one's subordinate. Let's not give up hope yet. Thank you, Aurelia. I doubt it will change what we have to do, but I won't give up hope until there's no other choice. It's all that we can do, right? Thank you for reminding me of that. Let's go. That was a pretty good story. And you're still here. Wonderful. Thank you for collecting them. I'm ready. If you run out of materials, we can always go get more. They're just outside, Dew Creek. Thank you, but I think this should be enough. Oh, One-san, if it's alright, is it alright if I borrow that Mika Kure Magatama from you? Here you go. Thank you. It should not take too long, so please just wait a moment. Yoshitsune is looking a little bit relieved now. Thank you, Aurelia. No need to thank me. That's not entirely true. She and I are pretty close, so I know how she feels, and being around you can be comforting. But we don't know what's in store for us from here. Having someone that you feel understands you at your side means a whole lot. It's done. Wow, that was quicker than I thought. So I'll just put this here. Paching! Whoa, the wall's gone. They say that seeing is believing, and it looked so real, it's hard to... But does it really make sense that the security was so lax when they knew they had an illusion like this in place? Here, One-chan, the Magatama, apart from its ability to resist illusion, all of its other qualities should be unchanged. Well, let's get a hold of ourselves and press on. We don't know what's ahead. I'm surprised they did a big callback to the Oshu, like, you need this Magatama to progress. It's a good callback. What the fuck is this? Defeat Onigashima, you're goddamn right I did. Escape the main, escape the isolated research. Oh, okay. Oh, the party members are here now. Okay, so we can put that Magatama back on. Oh, what the fuck? Storage warehouse secret corridor. Okay. Sure. It looked like a normal corridor, but this is such a wide open space. Ah, Yoshitsune-chan, look. You'd think Shizuka, the priestess of true sight, would have been able to see through it. Oh, what the fuck? He's all white. It looks a little different, but isn't that Benkei? Can you understand me now? Intruders detected, vitals matching, observed, subject confirmed, commencing analysis. Analysis complete, units output determined to be insufficient. Internal parts melted and combusted, engine reinforced. Who is the subject of observation? Me? So is a combat model aggressive to the Earth and its inhabitants, I was nothing more than an observational specimen? Yoshitsune-chan, even if I was only a specimen to you, to me the days we spent together were invaluable. You were a warrior that protected peace. You were my pride and joy. Despite that, we must keep going, even if you are in our way. I won't waste your time trying to think of a way to reason with you or turn you back into what you were. All I need from you right now is for you to move. Damn. Benkei Ultimate. Shit. Holy fuck, he's got a barrier? Okay. Well, this is it. Holy fuck, that hurt. Holy Namahage. Oh my god. Stop that. He doesn't stop moving. This does take a while. He's like, we're Satan and he's moving. It's like the opposite. Jesus. Stop that. He like evades everything. I thought he hurt a lot more when I first walked into him. Oh, he didn't hit me. Oh, she does nothing to him. I guess she's the wrong monster type. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Look at him go! I'm doing like no damage to him. That hurt. He doesn't really stop. Like, fuck.